This weekend we are in the beautiful lush archipelago of the Channel Islands and we are visiting Jersey, the largest of them all. To make the most of our time, we are leaving super early. Heading down there on the first flight of the day. Had a bit of breakfast at the airport, nice cheap Wetherspoons, and then flying out on that 20-minute flight from Gatwick to St Helier. Arrived to incredibly great weather, headed straight round to St Owen's to see if we could purchase the motorhome of our dreams, and sadly it wasn't to be, so we decided to make the best of the weekend and explore as much as we possibly could. The wildlife here is incredible. We have seen so many birds, butterflies, geckos, lizards, all sorts of things in the few hours we've already been here. There's of course the Jersey cows and the Jersey royals, and there's Jersey lavender. There's just so many incredible things to see here. So we're just driving around, taking in the sights, and then we arrive at our hotel, which is the Oakland Lodge Hotel right next to Albert Bartlett, Jersey Royals Potato Factory. So really hitting the mark there. Once settled in, we went round to the beach, Brelands Bay, and hired some paddle boards and just took some time out to decide what we were going to do next. Then it was off to Grosvenor Castle. We wanted to watch the sunset and also have a look out at the other Channel Islands. There has been a castle on this site for many hundreds of years, but there's also lots of other things to see as well. There's batteries and pillboxes and all different kinds of forts and bits of history for you to wander around, whilst also enjoying a fabulous vista out over the channel. This was a perfect ending to a wonderful day. After a great breakfast at the hotel included our room rate, we went to La Tacarel Fort, which is available to rent from Jersey Heritage. You just pitch your tent and take all your own stuff with you, but you can hire it for yourself if you so wish. Beautiful spot right on the coast there. And then we headed to La Coupe Private Beach, perfect for wild camping, passing beautiful Jersey cows on the way. There was some people already camped down there, so we didn't stay too long, but what a fabulous spot. Again, loads of butterflies, loads of wildlife. We then headed further round and came across Montguer Castle. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, but there we go. Overlooking Gorey Harbour and looking back towards Gorey Pier. We stopped and had some real Jersey ice cream from the East Side Cafe down there in the harbour before taking back to the road and heading further round to La Roque. We passed the Grouville bus stop near the Royal Jersey Golf Course, definitely worth a visit. Beautiful mural painted there. And we walked out to the breakwater there and looked out at the tower before watching all these kids doing these daredevil jumps into the water. It seemed to be the thing to do. Free parking at La Roque, really great, right on the seafront there, which is always a bonus. We thoroughly enjoyed watching that. And then continued around, arriving back in St Helier for our full circumnavigation of the island. We then went off to Noirmont Point, which overlooks Portlet Bay. There's loads and loads and loads of war history here, so we spent a fair bit of time having a look around all of these, just trying to imagine what it was like, you know, those people living in these places through all kinds of weather. We're fortunate to be here in the summer when the weather's nice. We still had some time before our flight home, so we decided to head to Devil's Hole and walk down into the sinkhole that is there. It's actually a very easy walk. It is up and down steps, but the steps are well made. Again, it's another free thing to do, so well worth a visit. The history here also is incredible. It's been here a long while. nicely, and again you can look out on the other islands. And then finished our day with a trip to the war tunnels just above St Helier, which you can pay to go and look around, but there's a load of history in the car park, so we just kind of made use of that. I was back on a flight just as the rain started and heading home. An absolutely fantastic trip and definitely somewhere to visit.